Hi, my lovely bumblebees, it's Ethony and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about Love Magic 101 and answering some pretty important questions about love magic. Now, before I jump in, remember, as with everything that I share, take what resonates with you and simply leave the rest. And know that I do not speak on behalf of every single witch practicing out there in the community. So firstly, the question, is love magic real and do love spells actually exist? And the answer is yes on both counts. Love, for me at least, feels like it is magic as well. There is this chemistry and biology and all that kind of stuff that goes into it, but there's also that something that feels like it's pulled from the liminal that is also love, and that is magic. Love magic and love spells are absolutely real. I myself have cast spells like How to Call a Lover, healing friendship spells, relationship spells, and releasing and healing and forgiving relationship spells. I have also cast plenty of self-love spells, so not all love magic is about getting some hanky-panky with somebody else. Magic and spells are just simply a tool that practitioners use in order to enhance the ability to manifest what they want in their lives. It is just like having an extra tool in your toolkit that you know how to use so that you have, what is it called, like a bit of a magical one-up. It doesn't mean that you're any better than anybody else, but you use all the tools in your arsenal to get that which you desire. Sure, love magic and love spells exist in the world of Hollywood, but they're also something that are very, very real. So, do love spells and love magic actually work? Yes, they do, but maybe not in the way that you think. There are those very sort of stereotypical, oh, I'm going to cast a love spell on like the jock at my school and he's going to follow me around like a lost puppy dog, and oh my God. No, that is not how it works. Actually being able to dominate your will on somebody else like that is quite, firstly, magically impressive, and secondly, a magic no. Thou shalt harm none, including yourself, is one of our golden rules, and imposing your will on somebody else is harmful. I have found in my experience and the experience of those people that I know who've cast love magic, it's one of those things that's like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You may think you know what you want in regards to relationships, and then you put a spell out into the world and you get it, and then you're like, I would like to change my order, please, to your guides. But it's often too late and you have to learn that lesson anyway. A lot of people will also find they cast a love spell and it does manifest, but just not in the way that they were expecting. And that is still a success. One of the things I find in regards to all of the spell books that you can find on the marketplace is that you may not be able to get good results using those. Most people can't just pick up a spell book and have somebody else's spell work for them right off the bat. Sometimes you absolutely can, but I found doing a little bit of tweaking and personalization of the spells actually works in your favor. If you are finding your spells aren't working, make sure you check out my video on why your spells are not working, as the tips may be helpful for you there. I have cast love spells in the past and gotten exactly what I've wanted. I've also gotten the good, the bad, and the unexpected. But every time I've learned something new about myself and relationships. Are love spells dangerous? Now, that is a really good question. And quite frankly, it has to do with the kind of magic that you are f***ing with and the kind of person that you are in your heart. What intention are you putting out into the world, and what are you hoping to gain? And what are you willing to do within yourself and for yourself to get that gain? If you try to cast a love spell on a specific person, it may just straight up fail, or it may misfire or backfire. If you're using magic to try to manipulate a specific person or a situation, that is also something that is rather dangerous for everybody involved. It's dangerous because of the lack of self-work that person has done who's casting the spell, and it could really give you some unexpected results, and usually they're a bit ugly. Remembering that your intention is what fuels the magic in the first place. If your intention is good and your heart is in the right place, and you're not going out there trying to specifically get one person, then your love spells aren't dangerous and they may exactly work the way you desire them to. I am now going to go through some of my favorite love correspondences that you can add to your own altars or magic that will get you in the right frame of mind. Now, correspondences are meant to be keys that unlock subconscious sort of aspects of the universal consciousness and connect you through to themes and energies of magic. If you don't understand everything about correspondences, that is okay, but here are some common ones that you're going to be able to find. The first one is candle colors. The candle colors that I recommend for love magic are white, which can be used to basically do any kind of magic, pink for friendship and romantic love, and red for fiery, passionate love. So those are your love candle colors, and also just the general colors you want to use for love magic. We all love a good crystal, and here are some very easy to find crystals that you can use in your love magic. The first one is pretty much a staple of all witchy work, rose quartz. This can be used for healing, for love magic, and also a lot of friendship and forgiveness work. There's also rhodochrosite. This is actually pink opal, but rhodochrosite is another one you can look out for. And both of those stones are really good for love magic. And finally, pink calcite or morganite, another stone you can use in all of your love magics. So herb, spices, and oils. Basil, cinnamon, damiana, and rosemary and rose. So those are really common ones that you can find. There are some damiana and jasmine here, my favorites. Also patchouli is another one. So you can choose this as an essential oil or have it as your herb or spice to add to your love magic. Flowers, roses. Now I don't have any fresh roses on me because I would prefer them to stay alive in the ground, but I've got some rose petals here. Roses, fresh or dried, are perfect, especially pink and red roses. The best day of the week to cast love magic is on a Friday, which is Freya's Day. And finally, I have got some goddesses here that you can work with from different pantheons around the world to help your love magic. Now make sure you research about the goddesses before you work with them, but you may have already heard of some of these. We have the goddess Hathor from the Egyptian pantheon, which is a goddess of marriage, household, and love. Freya from the Norse pantheon, who is also the goddess of love. She's also a battle goddess. I mean, most Viking goddesses, but she's a wonderful goddess for love. Parvati, who is the Hindu goddess of love, marriage, children, and families. And of course, the aphrodisiac goddess herself, Aphrodite from the Greek pantheon, who is the goddess of love, sexual pleasure, and beauty. If you're interested in casting spells and learning more, especially those that are tailored to your own life, make sure you subscribe to my newsletter over at ethony.com, as I have something brand new coming for you very, very soon. Or you can join my Awakened Soul Coven, which is open right now, as we work with different goddesses every month, and we do a lot of fun spell work throughout the month. Let me know in the comments below if you've cast any love magic and love spells. Did they work? I want to hear it. And I will see you all next time.